We were special, or as I kept getting told, lucky. By 6 months, my twins were both in the top half of the full-term growth charts. You would think people would be happy to know what we had done. That isn't how it works in the real world. I joined an online support group for parents of premature babies. It did not go well. Parents talked about how their babies wouldn't eat. Parents talked about how their babies weren't growing. They talked about how they were constipated and sick all of the time. They talked about how scared they were. So I told them about my babies. And they politely ignored me. So I told them again. And they politely ignored me. So I told them again, louder. My good intentions resulted in an internet flame war. That means people were being very insulting. You are hawking. Atrocious manners. You've done more harm than good. Don't think I would use my child as a guinea pig. Unwanted, unsolicited advice. I shut up. After all, I am not a doctor. My kids were healthy. Life is too short to spend it arguing with assholes on the internet. Meanwhile, at 9 months, mine were doing great. Nobody thought of them as preemies. We had gone from this to this in 9 months. Did anyone care? Not really. We were happy. Our pediatrician was happy. Our preemie follow-up clinic people were happy too. We visited our NICU staff, and they were happy too. We were a happy ending, and they were moving on. Nobody cared about what we had done to achieve our good results. At our 1-year checkup, I was able to report that they had started walking at 11 months. And I really began to clue in how lucky we had really been. By trade, I am a computer geek. I don't really believe in luck so much as logic and science. We gave them trace minerals and they grew. Garbage in, garbage out. It made logical sense to me that it applied to nutrition too. Somebody needed to know about this, right? I made some phone calls. I explained what I had done. I explained how healthy they were. And a very nice doctor told me I had probably given them brain damage. I stopped making phone calls after that. They turned 2. They were developmentally advanced and exceptional. They were counting in 3 languages and reading. They were definitely not brain damaged.